Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
13, Lou. Hurt.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Put.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
First down, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On the double.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Down. Set.
Young working from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Yellow. Set. Hut.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They start out 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence working from the gun. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to number 5, Josh Palmer. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
All right, here we go. Hey, run.
Try and run here with Robinson. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Tight end in motion right.
33, yellow. Ready?
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. Ready.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now the throw here on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
All right, let's go. Hey, so go.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Lawrence now off the play action. That one's complete, right side. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Still going past the 40, past the 20. He
not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Lee down for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Black shot. 50, green. Ready?
Young looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Young's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
4th down? Absolutely. 3rd down? Sure, why not? But 2nd and short? It's not too often you see a sneak right there. Hard for me to really criticize when you move those chains.
60 red. 60 red. Check 2. 10.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Red. Yellow 45. Yellow blue. Smash. Red. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Complete right side to Washington. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 38. Looking sideline and caught by Washington. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Red. Cycle. 33. Yellow. Drill green. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed right side to Addison. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Got it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Set.
Gibbs now from the gun. Show some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Let's go now. Black 40. 43 rail. 10 cycles. Ready?
They go to him again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Young on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throwaway.
A 31-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Steel, black, yellow.
Now Young. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
95.
Another try following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, set.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Black shot. Claws red. Blue cross. 10. Red, yellow. Ready.
Rush coming for Young. Chased out to his right. Oh, the ball's out. Young lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and effort, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw it.
2nd and inches. The 20-yard line.
Gets him on the in route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Riker with kickoff.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, but very minimal gain.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Back, queen, back. Black 40. Set, cut.
Now it's Young. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 52. White. White. Steel. Black. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Fred, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Green. Set.
Looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Sink right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, Jefferson lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
On the double.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Another one for Gibbs. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set, go. 60 red. Ready.
He'll try to do it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set hut. Set hut.
You're going play action. Young. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
And the Lions thinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. On the move, headed right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And gets him around 6 there. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hey, let's go. 13, Lou. Lou. Hey, Sokos. 11, add that.
He's coming.
Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
Lawrence in the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Hey, run.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Running down the left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Fred on red. Hey, kill Tim. Hey, Dinger. Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Hut, 6. Member. Blue, 32. Hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Screen here for Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, red, 38. Hut.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Black 40.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge and netted a solid gain.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
From the 36. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Coming right is Gibbs. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
11. These are 24.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard
From the
line.
shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The 28-yard line.
On red.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They give to Algier from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
14-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, run.
They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Rip, 20.
Robinson can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
All right, here we go. Hey, lock. Red. Here we go.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ball red. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Buys time, rolling right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ralph, the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.